Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's begin, shall we? I want to start this off by going, hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be playing some Sea of Thieves, a game I haven't touched in a hot minute because, well, I've been busy with a lot of other things. But it's early morning, and I felt the urge to go sailing, so we're here and we're going to enjoy ourselves. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on this play button here. And custom Thieves? What? Here, I want to see if Thieves and host your very own custom games? What? When did they add this? Oh. Oh. This changes so much. I have plans for the future now. Oh, do I have plans for the future? Okay. This will be something that I do sooner than later. Also, I want to say, Captain Crazy guessing that first. Ethereal, good to see you as well. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. A few weeks ago, you know what? Checks out. I want to see what options are here for it. You set the rules, new ways to play, together with friends. Free camera mode. Take full control of free camera, source, swoop, and spin, capture, action, unlock buddy story. Oh, there's so much good that can be done with that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Oh, you can create and host custom game. Oh, I gotta see what the options are. Hold up. Let's see what the options are. Official presets are adventure, competitive pirates, competitive sandbox, creative, ooh, social. Huh. And then there's new presets. Okay, let's see what the new presets are, just because I'm curious. Okay, players, infinite ammo off, opposing crew damage on, friendly fire on. Revive time in seconds. We'll do 4. Override weapon loadout. No. Crew proximity chat. Oh! Yes. Display crew icons and nameplate. That could be fun, but hey, get in, welcome in, welcome in. And I will enjoy my time on the high seas. Right now, we're checking out all the options for the custom mode. This is brand new. I gotta see what's going on here. Also, I am still way too big. I am so sorry for that. Let me set my ass down. All right. God. Each player's crew icon appear to their nameplate. Okay. Ships. Crew liveries. All crew liveries to be applied to all ships. Alliances on. Ship supplies default. Wood, cannonball, food barrels for all ships. Expanded. Or reduce. Ooh. We'll leave it on to emissaries on. Lock ship customization chest. No, let people customize their ships. Ship respawn distance. Bar. Emergent rowboats. Yep. Rowboats. Yeah. Cannon rowboats. Yep. Harpoon rowboats. Yep. Reverse bone rowboats. It won't really matter. Emergent creatures. Ooh. Okay, so you can turn off certain things. You could have it be purely one type of enemy or another. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Okay, so you could set up essentially your own custom storytelling with this. I love that. That's amazing. Okay. World events. Fort Fortune, Reaper Fortress, Skeleton Fleets. Skeleton ships, Megalodons, Krakens, the Burning Blade, Ghost Fleet, Ashen Wind, Skull Siren. Oh, yes. Weather, storm on, off. Oh, I was hoping there was a way to make it more frequent. Soaring. Scoring. Okay. Okay. Score limits, yada yada. Gameplay scoring events. You can turn on or off. Treasure items. You can edit the different treasure chests. Okay, or what? No, it's how many points they're worth. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's cool. Selling treasure. Treasure hand in. Choose which NPCs will be available to hand treasure items. Okay. Oh my lordy. Holy moly. There is so much. Oh, there's so much that you can do. Oh. There's so much. Okay. Just... I want to go back. Okay. Deal with changes. Alright. So that's what the custom mode will have. I'm going to be coming up with some plans. Mark my words. Alright, but what we're doing today is we're going on the adventure. High seas. Sail for a guild, because we're always going to sail for our guild, you know. We're going to go with our sloop, which is the Carbanog. Mm-hmm. Someone damaged my ship. Whomst sailed my ship, got it damaged, and did not restore it? I will find out. Ship's Chronicles. Let's see. More than a week ago. Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe I won't find out. But I know who my guild members are. I will find you. Let's sail our sloop. It's gonna be guild crew only. Confirm and assemble crew. Alright. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Set sail for adventure! Dude, the fact that we can have custom maps, custom matches now, that is perfect. I wonder if it runs on their servers, or if it is a thing that we host on our own PCs. That's something I need to find out. I'll need to do some research on that. If it's something that's still hosted on their servers, I can do a lot with this. I can do a lot. Season pass started. The new season begun. 10 doubloons unlocked. Alright. We'll take it. My old doubloons have been converted to gold. That's A-okay by me. Alright, let's figure out what we want to do today. Because I'm not fully sure myself. All I know is I need to open the shop. Company shop. Resources. And we're going to grab a storage crate. Alright, take that. Let's go fill this up. As we do each time we play. We know the rules. Take from the barrels, take what you can, give nothing back. And it's been so long since I played this, I'm going to need to get my sea legs back. Because I have not played in months. I think the last time I played was... Shit, was it the time I played with Muse? All those months ago? God damn, that's almost a year ago at this point. Shit. Yeah, I need to get my sea legs back. No, it was the time I went on that Odyssey. Because I thought, I don't know if I'll ever have another journey that'll be as good as that one, where I dealt with everything under the sun. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a stage. Hey, Ethereal, what's cracking? And throw them at plumbers? Man. I'm really looking to seeing what all changes have been implemented since. I don't think I need to go up. We're going to go on back down and just deal with what we need to deal with. I already grabbed those, yeah. Gather our remaining resources. Well, what? Custom seas? Apparently that's a thing now. Right now, this is high seas. This is basic adventure. But I have plans, Frame. I have plans. Ooh, do I have plans. Because I only found out about custom sea today. Alright. Store our cannonballs. Store our wood. Also, good to see you, Frame. How you doing? Alright, and then... What all do I have in the storage crate right now? You know, I'll take those on my person. Pick this up. Store the food in here. It's also be storing the grub, but I can fix that. So I can then do this, do that. Yoink, yoink. Normally I like to have all the food in one... while I have the grubs in another, just because it meshes better with my brain. You know? Makes my brain feel gooder. There we go. Take some of the wood with us, because we're going to need it. It's just the way life is. Because more should help with griefers, or just want to play on your own. Yeah, true, but to me, the griefers and stuff are part of the game. Which I know to a lot of people that'll seem like crazy talk, but it's just who I am. I accept the game for what it is. But anyone who might not like that, yeah, they can just do custom games now, which is really cool. I mean, there was already safer seas, but this is even better. So, alright, what I have my sniper rifle and my S-Stock. But I want to go ahead and not use my sniper rifle. I want my banana gun. I need my mighty banana. There we go. Alright. Let's find out what we want to do here today. I need to get my sea legs back, so let's see. Voyages. You know what? What can I get for the Hunter's Call right now? I can finally do the Megalodon hunt if I wanted to, but that I should probably have a crew with me. Could do raid voyages. You know what? Yeah, let's go to a sea fort. Yeah. And we'll dive to the location, too. That sounds like a plan to me. Can I dismiss this? Oh, cancel quest. There we go. Alright. Well. Lower sails. We're gonna turn that way a bit first. We're gonna lift anchor. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats make me crazy. God, I haven't heard that in an age, Ethereal. How am I doing? I'm doing. It's one of those nights where, you know, you start thinking things and all that, and it's just, yeah. So you just need to go ahead and give yourself a damn good distraction. And let me tell you, sailing the seas is one hell of a distraction for me. Oh, I see, Frame. I will have to check that out. So before September 16th. Noted. I'll see if I can get a couple friends to join me for that. That way they can also get it. Alright, let's go raid this fort. You know, I forgot I'm on really good internet and an SSD now, so with a high-end graphics card, I don't have to worry about load times anymore for this shit. At least when I'm on my own. So I should be talking like this. Well, at least when I'm on my own. Alright, the wind is with me. Perfect. It's rare that I get the wind actually with me. Usually it's against me in some way, shape, or form. Let's get that extra speed. Get past these cannonballs so that we can do the raid on the fort. Alright, raise our sails.
Meow meow, motherfucker.
And hey, is it Dizzy? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And for those who join in that may not know me, I am Alm. I'm your local adventurer, and today we're playing some Sea of Thieves. Oh, Karito, thank you so much. I appreciate the recommendation. But yes, how was Super Mario Party Jamboree? I hope it treated you well, or as well as Mario Party can treat people. We all know it's chaos. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you all here. Today we're just now starting on some Sea of Thieves. It's Dizzy, but with the Y here. Ah, have some tacos? Hell yeah. What type of tacos you got? Because tacos are all good, but what type of tacos you got with you today? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm going to make my own bridge. Actually, I should move forward a little bit more so I can gather the treasure here a little bit easier. So we're just gonna move a little forward. So let's see if one of your friends got as a blackout. Oh no. Also, I see the ghost there. I missed. Let me tell you something. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Alright. Let's grab some ammo. We're locked, cocked, and ready to roll. Ups a daisy. A boda with some beef egg salsa. Ooh, that sounds real good right now. Hell yeah. You know, I almost feel bad for these ghosts. They got their ass beat in life, and now they're getting it beat again. No, let's say almost. They are trying to kill me. So. Now I am looking for a key. Could take a seat. Oh, open the hatch. That's one hatch there. That'll be useful. Also, thanks so much for the follow there, Fiverr. Oh, 5 relics. Sorry, I read it as Fiverr for a moment. But thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, another hatch. The hatches are open. Ooh, gold pouch. Ow! Whoops the hell had the audacity to smack me? Where are you at? I know you're out there. There you are. And I don't know why I expect him to walk around the door, through the door frame. He's a ghost. He can go right through it. He do not give a damn about following the rules of man. Still have not found that key, though. That was a lot of swords unsheathing, I heard. Yes, it was. Let's grab some more ammo. We're right here. A scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Sea of Thieves? It is a solid 10 for me. I love games like this. I love being able to just go about an adventure and have fun. Granted, you have to enjoy this kind of adventure if it's going to be a 10 for you. I guarantee it. Because it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, especially if you get motion sick. If you get motion sick, you're in for a rough time. Oh god, there was 2 there. Let's heal. Because I'm on fire. Literally. take those. Oh, hi there. No, shame on you. No biscuit. Get out of here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. All right, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. All right. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. All right, the boss man's showing up. We got the Grandier music, so let's find him and bust that ghost. Ah, I think we found him. Yep, we found him all right. Guy with the hat. All right. Ow! Holy moly. Okay, I got shot by 2 people there. That was not ideal, but it happens. All right. Let's play this smartly. Fight smarter, not harder. Heal. Gun. Miss. That was unfortunate. Wait for it. All right. Got him. Odelay. Give me that key. Treasury key. There we go. It's not the key that we were looking for, but it is a key that we were looking for. Ooh, more money. You know what? Let's set the key down for a moment. I want the money. Right back, gotta do some stuff. All right, I'll see you when you get back. All right, let's go open that treasury. It's all the way down the basement. All right, well, that's opening. We're gonna go ahead and just open this too. Perfect. All too easy. Oh, this is pretty much empty, so I can just fill that up with things. We love to see it. Tacos are good. Mm-hmm. Read as the original version of Y, the sound between I and a bit, and you and but. Noted, noted. Let's go ahead and put these right here so we can hookshot them back onto our ship whenever we're ready. Also, let's grab this gold. Gold is good. Gold is very good. Oh, apparently there's a max limit to the balloons you can have now. The blue currency up there. I saw that the max is now 4,000. Huh. Interesting. Actually, I wonder if that's just the amount that you're able to earn per season. Or for this season. You know? If so, that's a nice little detail that they've added in. Yoink. Yoink. Any more in here for me to grab? There is the gold pouch there. So there was, in fact, more for me to grab. Wow. This place did not have much treasure. Unfortunate. Yeah? Okay, well, we got what we got. Let's go deliver it. Please tell me I parked close enough. I did not. I need to turn the ship. All right. My anchor is raised. Oh, no, it is not. Okay. I will fix that. All right. I've seen quite a Sea of Thieves. I've seen quite a lot of Sea of Thieves. Hope you enjoy looting and shooting. Oh, I absolutely will. I absolutely will. And thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect to get raided, especially at this early in the morning, because over here it is around 3, 4 a.m. So was not expecting, but I greatly appreciate. Let's line up another voyage. We're going to go for yet another hunter's call. Let's go for a small little... we'll go for a fishing voyage. We'll go for... 2 treasured fish. And we'll sail to location. Let's see. Sharkbait Cove. Okay. Noted. Well, looks like it'd be right around there, then. Perfect. Oh, we got Reapers. Max level Reapers all the way over there. Oh, no. Holy mo... What is that? That's new... Oh. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of danger on the high seas today. Noted. We need to go due west. Alright. Alrighty, let's see. Just gotta line it. Wait, no, it was due east. What am I thinking? Due east, due east. God, my brain is not working for me right now. I was thinking a way to get away from the Reapers. The way to get away from the Reapers was due west, but I need to go east to get to where I need to go. Alright. Sometimes my brain good work. Ah, wind is against me. As is usually my luck. Okay, so let's look at this map again. Yep. There and there. Should be simple enough. Yeah. We're just gonna go and do a little bit of fishing. Put these about here while we're moving. Everything went silent for a moment. I didn't trust it. Oh, there's a ship in the distance, too. They may be friendly, but I don't trust it. I need to get more foodstuffs, too. My foodstuff is running low. There we go. I think that's a player ship that's parked doing a quest over there. Because they're not moving, but their sails are full, so... I think they're parked and doing a quest. I think if we're lucky, we can live and let live. That's some good tea. I will be keeping my eye on them, though. I do have treasure that I do not feel keen on losing. But yeah, our fishing area should be around here. Let's look for... Ah, misted spot. Perfect. We're going to want to be a little bit closer. Man, I need to play this with Gwen again. I haven't played this with Gwen in age. All right. Where's my rod? There we go. All right, here we are. Remember, the best way to catch a fish is whenever it bites onto your lure, press down. Just like in Sonic Adventure. Don't just reel in, you gotta push down to hook it first. Mm-hmm. Then you reel it in, wear it down, then get your prize. You know what? The light is blinding, but that doesn't mean that the enemy ship left. I'm gonna go to the crow's nest and check it out. It looks like they are absolutely turning the other way and getting the hell out of Dodge. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about them. Which is a pleasant surprise. I'll keep not. Yeah, they are turning around and leaving. They don't want anything to do with our ship. Well, no, they parked. I'm gonna do something just in case. Offer an alliance, just in case. Let's keep our eyes open. All right. Ah, you going back to sleep? All right. Rest well, Captain Crazy. Have a good one. Ooh, Treasure Spitty and Splashtail. Hell yeah. Come on. You just gotta fight the fish, let it wear itself out, and then once it's worn out, then you reel it on in. It's just that easy. Alrighty then. Ooh. Come on. We're on out. There we go. Yeah, be careful. The closer the line gets, the more chance it has of breaking if you're reeling for too long. Okay. Get on in here. Another Splashtail. That ship is still there. Facing away from us, but still there. I don't fully trust them. They may be waiting to see what the hell it is we do, honestly. You know? I think we're both just feeling each other out on this. Reeling that swordfish as best we can. Sort of a stubby-nosed swordfish, but a swordfish nonetheless. Alright, get on over here. Come here, fish fiend. little bit more. Oh, oh. No, don't break the line. Don't break the line. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Get up here. All right. Well then. That turned out pretty okay. Other spot was... Oh, right over here. I don't even have to move. Hell yeah. Okay, maybe I need to move a little bit. Unless... Yeet! Yeah, I gotta move a little bit. Alright. Only a little bit, though, so we'll... turn our ship like that. Make sure the sails are much more shallow. And then we'll raise anchor. Turn our ship, move it forward. You know? I could kill that Skelly Captain right there, see what the hell he's got going on. But do I really care to right now? That's the question. That's the question indeed. Drop anchor. Completely raise sail. Okay, now that we're completely parked, we're going to make sure the anchor is lifted back up. And that way, if that ship comes over this direction, we can just cheese it if need be. Because they are getting a little closer. They are getting a little more bold, I'm noticing. Alright. Hopefully they'll be cool, though. Hopefully they'll be cool. I do want to see what those seagulls are circling right there. But right now, it's just not worth the risk. So long as that other player is there, it's just not worth the risk. Alright. Another fish caught. Plop it on the deck. And... there we go. There we are. Perfect. We got it on the line. Hook, line, and sinker. I am nervous about that one up there. That damn ship over there. Has me on edge. What is sleep? That is a very good question. That is a very, very good question, if I'm being honest. I believe it's something you eat. After all, there's that saying, go eat some sleep. I've done that a few times, so... Alright, one more. Alright, here we are. A little bit more on the fishing side. Reel it on in. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I fear no fish. Other people, yes, but fish, no. Can a black mage cast it on you as a difficult? No, it'd be a black mage. Final Fantasy. Black mages learn sleep. I think it will work. Okay. And that's the last fish we need to catch. Okay. Well, let's go deliver our goods real quick. Seeing as how there's a player here, probably not the best idea to stick around. for long. Let's go ahead and go... God damn, there's so many Reapers on the field today. I think our best bet is to actually travel all the way over to the Ancient Spire outpost. So we're going to go east, northeast. So, let's get sailing. Popped my neck right there, and that felt real damn good. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see, let's see. Man, I'm just thinking about the last time I played this game and the adventure that we all had. Holy shit. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to top that. That was just one hell of an adventure. We essentially had our own Odyssey. True, Blue or Red Mage could do it as well. True, true. Let's go by this outpost here, but we're going to bypass it. And just keep moving afterwards. Because that guy right there, that ship over there, may come towards us. Plus, there were so many Reapers on the field near our location. We need to keep moving. We're not running an emissary flag right now because I was stupid and didn't pick one up. But we can still earn some gold for this. Those seagulls are circling something, and it's not the island. Oh, it's treasure! Not a lot of treasure. It's fine. We'll leave that there. As much as I want to get it, it's not safe to stop our ship. Also, it's just weird. Did they raise the amount that you can turn your head while you're helming a ship? Because before, I swear, we used to only be able to turn about like this and like this, but now we can go all the way back like that. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. We can turn our head. Did I look at the new season pass yet? I have not. I usually don't look at the season pass. I just sort of get things as I go, you know? Ooh, accidentally bumped the mic. My bad. Okay. Let us see. What type of chaos we're going to get into here. They changed the new season pass system? Ah, alright, well, we'll go and take a look at it, I guess. Seasonal. Seasonal rewards to Pirates' daily deeds, season deeds, events, okay. We have a new star prize. Oh, okay. Alright. So, pretty much, gotcha. So, if you have paid, so on and so forth. So, it's essentially the same, but it just looks different. Gotcha. Season deeds. Ah, gotcha. 10 custom seas things and events. Community weekend. Last ship standing sloops. Pirate life anniversary celebration. Okay, cool. Alright, alright. I am going to be honest, I've never paid attention to how that works. I've just gone and sailed to my heart's content. Just enjoying the seas. Because for me, it's more about the adventure than the reward. Because I know that's probably weird coming from someone who is essentially being a pirate right now. But you know what? It is what it is. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. Okay. Let's Get around the Paradise Spring. And get ourselves going due east again. Alright. Keep an eye open for seagulls, if you will. Yeah, as long as you go due east, we'll find it in no time. Man. There's just something about going on an adventure like this. Nice and calming. You know? That cloud just popped in and out of existence. White. White, since it can... Since negligent... I was wondering what you talked about there for a moment there, Ethereal, because I forgot we were talking about mages, but now I remember. We're definitely going into some fog here. So we should be ready for things to be a little bit harder to see. God, there are still specks on my screen that I'm trying to buff off the screen with my nanofiber cloth, but it is just... they're just staying on there, not coming off. It is bugging the hell out of me. So if you're wondering why I'm keeping the camera in one position for a while, it's because I'm using both hands to hold the screen steady and also try to wipe those off. It's probably from whenever I bit into a plum earlier today. Because we know how plums are. You bite into a plum, that is a juicy fruit. Oh, Riv! Riv, I see that. How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I missed that because I saw two yellow names. My brain just was not working. But how you doing? And no, White Mage can't cast Sleep. It is only Black Mage, Red Mage, and Blue Mage, I believe. I don't know if is there a Green Mage? I don't think there is there? If there is, I've never heard of it. But I do like green, so I'm not opposed. Oh, last reward of the season pass, an animated skeleton arm sword. That's pretty sick. Alright, we're just gonna keep on moving. It'll be the next aisle past this one. Wait. Yep, past this. So we see it right up there. Hey, Stilso, welcome in, welcome in. You have to escape from Tarkov, Sea of Thieves, and Raiders. You want to buy 2 games. What should you buy? Oh, depends. What type of games do you enjoy? Do you enjoy adventure or action? Because Sea of Thieves does have action, but is more focused on the adventure, whereas the other two, I have a feeling, are more focused on the action. Exploring? Then Sea of Thieves, you would definitely want to put that as one of the two. Because this game is all about exploration. And as you can see, it is perfectly playable solo as well. It is better with friends. Then again, any online game is better with friends, you know? That's just sort of nature's way. But, all in all, though, there's just a lot to do. A lot to do. I put so many hours into this game, even on my own. I've got well over 200 hours. Oh, White Mages and Conjurers can cast Riposte in Final Fantasy XIV. Afflicts target with sleep, duration. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, now I know. Damn, 200 plus hours? Yeah. 200 plus hours. I absolutely love this game. It is a good time. Then again, of course, I love the game where exploration is a big thing. You know, it's almost like adventure is in my name. Actually, I wonder how many total hours I have. I know it's over 200, but I didn't check and see what the total hours are. I should do that at some point. How often do you come across other pirates? Every time I play. Every time I play. I don't always have to engage with them. Sometimes they're chill, like the ones we saw earlier. Other times, they gotta go. And sometimes, instead of me being the windshield, I end up being the bug and they end up taking me out. But there is a mode called Safer Seas, which makes it to where it's just you sailing around the seas without having to worry about other players. So if you're worried about that, you can do it that way too. Safer Seas, the rewards aren't as big because the other players aren't out there with the possibility of getting you, but you can still earn quite a bit. Green Team Speed and spin-off games like Tactics A2 and Tactics S. Gotcha. Gotcha. You're a buy it? Hell yeah. I thoroughly believe if you love exploring, you're going to love this game. I recommend starting with the Gold Hoarders. They have some of the best it's the best way to learn how to play the game with the Gold Hoarders missions. And that also gets it to where you can have you can unlock the ability to what's the mission called? To try to find vaults at some point sooner than later. And vaults are just a fun time. You have to put together a map from pieces that you find spread across different islands. And then you find a key, which you can then take to the treasure vault to try to get all the treasure that you can. It's so much fun. Did I mention I love this game? Like a glove. All right, let's sell these fish first, because these have to go to the guy over here. All right, I could have parked that a little sooner, but you know what? We take what we can get. As long as we're raising our reputation with the guild here, that's all that matters. What's Gold Hoarders? Pretty much, there's different factions in this game. There's Gold Hoarders, Order of Souls, the Hunter's Call, which is what we're working with right now, which is why we're delivering stuff that we've hunted and fished. And, whatever those guys are called again, I can't remember. And what are these guys called again? You know, I'm just gonna... Merchant Alliance. And those are the starting four. There's also the Smugglers Guild. So starting 5, technically. And they all have different things that you can do. Each worth a different amount of coin and gold. And unlike other MMOs, because this is an MMO, unlike other MMOs, your stats stay the same throughout the entire game. It's just your personal skill that gets you better at it or not. So the more you play, the better you'll get, and the more you'll be able to do, more you'll be able to handle. Which I like, you know, personal skill-based, you know, learning rather than just, oh, my number bigger. I like that, you know? Don't get me wrong, my number bigger can be fun too, but, But this just keeps everyone on an even playing field, because when everyone's stats are the same, that means everyone has a chance to do just as well. Can I explain in One Piece terms? I haven't really watched One Piece because I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can say there's a lot of treasure out there, and there's definitely grand adventure to find. Now, get out there and find as much as you can, gather it all up in one piece. Yo ho. Or should I say, yar. Hey, Jaime, good to see you, good to see you. And I treasure. How you doing? How you doing? Gonna conquer One Piece? Only one more to deliver. And then I'll be able to continue on to the next quest. But yeah, as you can see with the reputation system there, the more you build up your reputation, the more types of quests you can get from them. Which is a big part of this game's charm. Because now if I was to go to Open Heart Skull Shop, I could check to see if I could get a promotion. Not quite yet. I need reputation level 25, then I can get it. Which will give me Season Hunter, access to other things, 2 promotion type. Promotion that will give me 2 more voyages, 1 shop item, so on and so forth. But all this gold up here that I have, that you can't see behind my cursor, because it's, you know, behind the chat, the gold is used on cosmetics, so the way you make your character look. Because your character is randomly generated at the beginning, but you can buy cosmetics to go ahead and, you know, make them look the way you want in the end. One of these years you'll install this game again? Ooh, whenever you do, let me know. We'll go not just a couple rounds, we'll go sailing for a while. Ooh, actually, I think I'm gonna take a player quest. Alright, quest board. Let's see who's dropped things here. We'll go to Drumstick Isle, as I like to call it. It's called Shores of Plenty, but I call it Drumstick Isle, because look at the island there. It's a drumstick. That's 1 player quest. Oh, we can get another one there. Perfect. And then... you know, we'll just go for those 2 for now. I didn't grab hold of the ladder. Yeah, Luffy's become a literal god, more or less. You know, that sounds about right. Up to 1,168 episodes? Lordy. Okay, that's quite a bit. Alright, we need to find Drumstick Isle. So let's go to our map and plot out a course. Let's first find it real quick. Where is that isle? Because it's in Shores of Plenty. Oh, that's the smuggler's stuff. Okay. Where is it? Shores of Plenty. Shores of Plenty. Up there. There. We don't want to go to Devil's Roar. Devil's Roar is dangerous with a capital D. It's up here? No, it's not up here. It would be... trying to remember where that one is. It's been a while. It has been a while. That's not it. That's Booty Isle. Let's see. Let's see. Usually they're not too far from where you start off, from where you're picking your things. Wait, Shores of Plenty. That's all the way over here. What am I doing? Should be over here somewhere. There it is, Wanderer's Refuge. It is northwest of our position. We got quite a ways to sail. Alright. Well, ain't no time for dilly-dallying. Let's ride. And hey, Kane, welcome in, welcome in. I sound like a sensei who teaches magic in Magic Kingdom? Ah, well, I appreciate that. Funnily enough, my old handle was Rabbit Sensei, which was more of a nickname and a title that I earned. Also, I should have turned my ship sooner. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Some may go, you're taking on water. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I had the resources. We don't need to worry. Still sold on your server run where you got this? You got ambushed by 3 bone galleons? Oh yeah, the Skella ships. Yeah, and your first run Skella ships can be really rough. My first play of this, the first day I ever touched this game, I was playing with Zergy, who I haven't heard from in an age. I really hope he's doing well. And I leave port, and I see a Megalodon just riding along my ship. I go, ooh, okay. So we keep on going, find another island, we lose the Megalodon. We go, we do our quest, we get some gold, some treasure chests for the gold hoarders, and then we decide to continue on. Well, as we're moving on, there's a Skelly ship that pops up, and because there's 2 of us there, we're able to handle it at the time. Well, after the Skelly ship went down, we're still learning how to play, so Zergy's moving the ship while I jump into the water and start grabbing the treasure chest, you know? And as I'm going down there, you know, he eventually comes nearby and he parks the ship. And as I'm there, you know, he's hooking up treasure with the, well, with the harpoons like this, whereas I'm grabbing things the old-fashioned way. And at one point, while I'm underwater, I go, why do I hear boss music? And I look directly down, and right below me are the jaws of a megalodon opening up just wide, getting ready to just try to eat my ass. And I was thinking of, at that point, I learned a very valuable lesson. Do not stay in the water for extended periods of time. Never trust that you are safe. It is an adventure game. The world is full of threats. It didn't eat me. I managed to get away, but holy moly, that taught me a lesson. That taught me a lesson. Cook the megalodon? Thing is, you can. If you slay a megalodon, you can get megalodon meat, cook it, and sell it. So yes, you can indeed cook the megalodon. Now, there's also a kraken. There's also a kraken in this game, which I've encountered it a couple times now, but it took me the longest time to ever encounter one. Because I think it took over a year for me to finally encounter my first kraken. Your friend's name is Meg? Are you in trouble? Depends. Are they trying to eat your ass? Wait. You know, I didn't think that phrasing through, but you know what I meant. Let's continue our quest. We got a storm up ahead, so we want to try to steer a little clear of that. After all, last thing we need is to take on water at the moment. It looks like that storm is just circling that island for some reason. You know what? Fair. I deserve that one. I did not think my phrasing through. I do deserve that one. Alright. We're going to go north for a while, and then we're going to go due west. These waves really are pushing us, though, so I'm going to have to stay at the helm. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine and be able to avoid this. Yeah, that island is just completely enshrined in that storm there. Wonder what's going on. Because that's unusual. Normally, that's the storm you worry about. That is just... that's unique. Interesting. Check out your adventure? I will, because I'm going to remember where that is, because that is around, I'd say, L14. Okay. We will remember L14. We'll go check it out after we get our treasure before someone else takes it. Because that's always a threat with player quests like this. Someone else can and will find the treasure first. But yeah, the money in this game is used for technically two things. Cosmetics for your pirate, different cosmetics for your weapons, and if you save up enough, you can get your own ship. Because there are the basic ships that you can have just for starting the game, but no, you can get your own ship that you have permanently customized, custom named, and all that, which is what we're on right now, which is why my ship is called the Kernebog. And once you get to a certain point, you can also register a guild, such as mine, which is the Lepore de Cadre. Also, we're going to see what's going on with these seagulls right here. What are they? What are these seagulls on about? Because these seagulls are on about something. Aha! So that's what they were on about. Why, thank you, seagulls. I will take this. Oh, that's a wood crate first. Take this first. Get back on board the ship. Check underneath just in case. Alright, we seem to be good right now. Alright, what else was there? Wood crate, and that appears to be a message in a bottle. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh my god. Can we please pick it up? I'm trying to pick it up. It is not... Oh. Can I not pick it up? It does not let me pick it up. It may just be in too rough of waters right now. I can't pick up this either. Wonder why that is. Maybe a glitch. Oh well. We at least got the treasure out of it all. I know a way that we can also try to pick those up anyways. So, we're going to unanchor. We're going to turn our ship and use the harpoon. Just made an inventory full. Oh, thing is, for stuff like that, you can... The message in bottle, usually that just automatically gives you a quest. And the wood crate is just sort of a thing of... It's there, you'd pick it up and hold it in your hand. There it is. Oh, it's technically over there. It's just appearing in the wrong spot. That would do it. Okay. There it is. Missed. Did I get it? Nope. Barely missed. I wonder if that's actually in a different area and it's just loaded in weird. It happens. Games, it's an MMO. Sometimes you get a little bit of weird laggy things that happen like that. Ah, well. I don't need that. I'll take the wood crate. Oh, it's empty? Get this out of here. All that work for a crate that was empty. You know what? Nah. We continue what we're doing. All right. Skull may have been it. Hey, Legend, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Love the logic in harpooning a message ball. Yeah. It's a leap in logic, but if it works, it works. Oh, wait, we need to go just due west. What am I doing going northeast? Let's get ourselves moving. Oh, are we going to be heading directly towards the storm? Oh, please don't. All right. Well, I think we're going to be heading directly towards the storm. Yep. First, we got to get around this bunch of craggy rocks here. And then we ride. Yep, hard left, exactly. To port. I know I say this every time I stream this game, but it's been a while. But do you all know the easiest way to tell which side is port and which side starboard? Port and left have the same amount of letters. That's how you know which way is which. Pirate came to a bar with a navigation wheel stuck between his cheeks. Barn told him and says, "You've got a wheel lodged in your butt." Well, let me ask. Was it driving him nuts? There it is. Beat you to the punch on that one. I'm gonna go... yeah, I'm not going down there yet. I'm gonna stay up here because the waves are pushing us. I don't want to hit any of these rocks. We never ask how it gets lodged in there. I mean, knowing the seas, the answer is simply yes. The answer is simply yes. It got lodged in there. Ah. All right. You can imagine it was Captain Teague. He didn't agree with your violation of his Ah. All right. Well, we're on a direct course for the isle we need to visit. I didn't see any Reapers either, which is a nice change of pace. I do see the storm, though. That's a bit concerning. Oh, I think I see our isle in the storm. Oh, Jolly Gee. Jolly Gee? Jolly G. Yeah, I think that is the isle right there, isn't it? No! Okay, we gotta go further. Noted. Noted. Now, in fact, we need to make more of a hard west turn right here. Meaning we might just barely be staying out of the storm, and if so, oh, thank goodness. It's fun going through storms whenever you're, avoiding or engaging with an enemy. But man, is it just a hassle when you don't have to deal with it normally. When it's just sort of there and in your way. Though the waves are trying to push me into it. I am noticing that. Okay. How close are we now? That might be it, just right up there. Yeah, I think it is. So let's make our way towards the isle. You know, sometimes I doth wonder, what type of shenanigans can I get into on Sea of Thieves? I've done so much already. I've made it to Pirate Legend, and so on and so forth. We got a player ship there. Great. Luckily, we have nothing on us, so there's not much to worry about for if we get into combat. They will literally get nothing out of it. They are heading this way. The Booty Hunters. Gotcha. All I can hear in my head now is, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Alright, we're going to change to our blunderbuss, just because if they decide to come on board, we need to be ready with the big bang. We're going to circle around the aisle. See if that other ship hasn't, you know, fucketh off. Because they were heading our direction. So it would be wise to keep an eye as to where they went. They weren't Reapers, though, so they might be civil. Might. Not a guarantee. Matter of fact, it's usually a safe bet that someone will never be civil in this game. I think they went around the aisle to try to find us. Oh, yeah, I think I saw their sail over there. They are encircling this island to find us. They are actively wanting to hunt. Let's see if they'll be civil. Maybe they just have a mission here. Okay. Does seem like they're moving on forward. They're not stopping here. So we're just going to circle around, get an idea as to what they're doing. Because it might be someone who is brand new and just doesn't want to be messed with. They might be going to do their own quest. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to sail away. Yeah, they're parking there. They have their own quest. We're gonna circle a bit more, just to be sure. What can you do with a drunken sailor? Oh, what can you do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Lock him in the brig until he's sober. Lock him in the brig until he's sober. Lock him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Yeah, they're still there. Heading towards that aisle. They have a mission of sorts. Not sure what kind, but they do. I think we're safe to do our mission here. I could also go ambush them and be that guy. I could be a dick right now. But, I don't think that's necessary. Alright, this one. Top points of the aisle. Ooh, right here, actually. Anchor. Raise sails like this. Raise our anchor. Oh, wait, we do have one treasure on board. I forgot we had that skull. Okay. Right there. Okay, so we are right there. We need to go up the shore a little bit more, actually. Well, not quite. Yeah, we need to go up the shore a little bit more. Okay. Exactly. Way up she rises. Okay. So we're going to do this. Let's look at our map. We've been around the bend, which means it is probably right up there. All right, let's go get that first one. It appears it would be right about here-ish. Somewhere. Let's look for disheveled ground. First, let's see. Okay. There's that lump. Oh. Oh, we got beasties. We gotta deal with these first. Alright. Never seen these guys do this. I've only ever seen them charge and ram at people. Huh. Yeah, like that. I'm out of ammo. But you know what? We got some treasure out of this, so... take it. Storage crate. What's in it? Wood. I'll take it. I need more ammo. Let's get this on. Let's put this over here. Yeah, let's go, get some more ammo. Holding the bow line. The old man is a-growing. Guess that one was just clamming up. Yeah, it was clamoring to meet us. Alright. You know, actually, let's do a little bit like this. That guy right there we can take from our ship. So... we just gotta keep doing this. You know, we'll cheese it. Fight smarter, not harder. You know? Ah, rest well, Ethereal. You have a good one. He is a durable son of a gun. That's for certain. Alright. Now, let's find that ground. Okay, long stretch like that, then around the bend. Follow this. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe up there a little bit. It's around here somewhere. Look for disheveled ground. Keep your eyes open. Don't want to go too far, because we know it wasn't too far up the way. Should be around here. We just gotta find it. We just gotta find it. It might be buried underneath these leaves somewhere. Usually you could tell because of the shoveled ground, but it doesn't seem like any of this ground is disheveled, though. Someone beat us to it? It's possible. It's also super bright. Oh, my eyes. The map shows it like this. Am I even in the right spot, actually? Alright, we got boneheads to deal with. Correction, we had boneheads to deal with. Yeah, no, this should be the right area. It also doesn't feel right. Well, we're gonna run up here, take a gander real quick. Maybe from a higher viewing angle it'll look better to us, you know? Okay, yeah, there is the base with the crag. We go this way, circles up and around. Alright, so here's this spot. Walk on down here. Got trees right there. Alright. Yeah, it should be over here somewhere. Alright, yeah, it should be over here. Around here somewhere. Well, let's get digging. We gotta find this treasure. This treasure better be worth it. It's not going to be, but it better be worth it. So from comes we play this, we're probably singing the Ballad of the Edmund Fitzgerald, as per maritime tradition, although a sad one. Ah, fair, fair. I've not actually heard that one. I'm looking for the shoveled ground, but I'm not seeing any. I am wondering if maybe the other player was actually here and got it before we got here. Because it shouldn't be too far. Because if we hit these trees, we've gone maybe not far enough. Curve in. Maybe it's that up there I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm in a little too early. Hold up. Maybe I'm in a little too early. Okay, no, because that's the water break right there. Okay. So. From the water break, we circle around. Go like this. There's the single tree. From there, it looks like it's in past the rocks a bit, but not all the way past in. Let's look a little more south from the tree than otherwise. So it's around here, maybe? I don't know where this one is. I'm looking, but I don't really know. Ooh. Oh, ammo. It's nice, but not what I was looking for. Yeah, because turning past the 3 rocks. Go up. So, yeah, so it should be... Is it right around here? I think that other player may have beaten us to our treasure. So Celestial Great Lakes. Ooh, I see. Oof. Yeah, that is a tragedy right there. Lordy. I genuinely don't see where I should be digging. As we've been looking here, and it seems like... should be around here somewhere. Because again, if we pull up our map... That'd be before that tree. Put up here somewhere. That's grubs. If I don't find it here soon, I'm going to just have to abandon this one, look for the other treasures. This is the problem with player quests sometimes. Sometimes they're buried in spots where you just ain't gonna find it. But it's neat that players can at least make their own quest, you know? That's always something that is nice. Oh, and we have a call with us today. Alright. Yeah, it should have been around here somewhere. I think the other player may have gotten it before we got here. That is my hunch. It's unfortunate, but it's looking more and more likely to be the case. Yeah, I think the other player got here before us. Alright. Well, we at least got these out of it, so we can at least get this. Hey, kitten. Welcome in, welcome in. X marks the island, as they say. So we're not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to grab these. We're going to put... Alright, what's in this again? Ah, right. Wood. Wood goes in wood crate. And we're going to put this in here, which is a fish. And now we're going to just chuck this crate overboard. And we're going to put our little trinket down below. Hey, Switchy. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Not be confused with Alf. That guy eats cats. Exactly. You know, he eats cats. I don't. I like cats. I don't want to eat them. Those skelebobs really want to get at me there. But, no. Alright, let's see. Let's look at this one, because there were two up top. Yeah. So we just need to go past the break, and then we park a little. Gotcha. I didn't raise the anchor. You know, that might help a little bit. That might help a little bit. If we don't find anything on this one, we'll just go ahead and say screw the player quest and do another NPC quest. Hey, Hamster, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, do you prefer hamster, tiny or teeny? Do let me know. Do let me know. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to park pretty far out on this one. Okay. Yeah, we got a ways to walk on this one here. Alright. Oh, Horn of Fair Winds. That we will keep up top here. Because that can help us in our time of need. Alright. Do that. Raise our anchor so that we can leave in the... Teeny, that's your use on Sea of Thieves? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Well, welcome in, Teeny. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well today. Right now, we're just doing a couple player quests. And hopefully not losing our sanity while doing so. Which I already lost a little bit of sanity on the last... on the last one that was right here, but, because for some reason, no disheveled ground. Made me a little sad, you know? Ain't there no light on the ship? I mean, there is. I just usually choose to have the lights turned down so that other players can't find my ship as easy. Alright, we got a Skella helper. Alright, let's see. It's like... around this... Hold up. Wait, no. Okay, that's the pinch, so it's a little bit before the pinch. So about over here. Not spotting any disheveled ground here either. Did they change it to where you can't see the disheveled ground as easily anymore? Maybe. Okay, next to the rocks, but a little bit further south. So there's that. Oh no, it's next to these rocks, but a little bit further south. Okay. So around here somewhere. Maybe right here. Let's see here. Oh, that's our guy. Okay. So let's say, who's growling? Who is growling? But, right now I'm just taking a dig because, I'm not seeing no disheveled ground. That's gonna make it a lot harder to find where these things are. Because it used to be that on Player Quest you could just find the disheveled ground quite easily and then dig it up. They definitely changed that a bit. Just looking to see if maybe I was overestimating where it might be. Yeah, it should be right around here, because if we go to this... Pull out our compass. It's northeast. Let's face due north. It should be just southwest of us. So this way. Yeah, it should be over here. Come here, Ghosty. Nope. Nope. Alright. So yeah, it should be right over there. Huh. Should be right over here somewhere. Because we looked at the measurements. So, the fact that it's not actually showing up has me a little curious. Yeah, it should be right around there. Alright, well, we'll look at the other one that's near the top right of the aisle. We'll just go there real quick. If that one's not showing up, then it might just be that the player quest is bugged for me today. It happens. So. Okay. Let's see. Grass aisle. Tree. Should be right about here. Yep, found that one. And this one's actually a good one. Alright. Wait. I wonder where that other one was. Because this one I was able to spot nice and easy. You know? So it's thinking of, maybe the other one is just glitched. Maybe the other ones are just glitched. Again, PC games, any games these days, it happens. So, we take what we can get. That right there. I'm just gonna look and see if there's any spot that's dark like that around here. Is this, but I dug it earlier. Yeah, nah. I think it's just a little bit glitched. It's not showing where it is. Unless this is it over here. No, that's just greenery. Ah well. C'est la vie. We got treasure out of this anyway. Ooh, and some more money too. Hell yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick up this treasure and then we'll go do a normal quest. Unfortunately, we can't bring our Skelebro with us, but he will be remembered. He will be remembered. Alright, what quest do we want to do here? Let's go to Voyages. We're going to go ahead and do... We're doing Athena's Fortune. Let's go ahead and grab... We'll do something quick. Let's do a legendary search for the Skull of Destiny. That'll be nice and simple. Something we can take care of nice and easy. It is... Dataway. Noted. So it is... southeast of our position. Noted. Meaning odds are it's either this island or this island right here. Let's go give it a look. But yeah, let's see what we're gonna do here. I would like to find a dinghy. That would be nice to actually have attached to our ship so we don't have to worry about parking our actual sloop here as close to the isle as we have been. But, you know what? Can't always get what you want. Alright. Circle the isle. The storm went right past us too, which is nice, because now we're going to get to go past it again. Nope, now we're going to be heading towards the storm.
Oh, joy! Oh, golly gee, I love going into storms.
It's in the storm. All right. Let's get ready. Batten down the hatches. Let's get to it. Is that another player in the storm? No, just a rock. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Appears to be sort of that away. Alright. Here we go. Let's try to get through this in one piece. Otherwise, we will be getting through it in pieces. Alright. It's perfectly fine. We're okay. If need be, we can go next to one of these aisles to steady ourselves, where we'll be more in the shallows. It's this way. All right. It's either that aisle there, or it's this right over here. Oh, one... Oh shit, something broke. Do I have time for that right now? Not really. But I'm gonna have to make time for it. Alright. Bucket. Wood. Empty bucket. Well, yeah, let's go be a little cautious here. Ironically, this spot right here is nice and smooth for us because the underwater sea vault. But can't really afford that right now. We gotta, you know, repair the hole. Make sure it's down as far as it can be. It is. Okay, perfect. More wood on our hands, and let's empty our bucket. Okay, while things are steady... That aisle, right over there. It's either that aisle or that aisle. Either way, we know which way we need to go. Ooh, treasure. Message in a bottle. That's another quest. Alright, and a Marauder's chest. Hell yeah. Alright, well. We know which way we need to go. We need to go that way. Alright. Oh, back to the storm we shall go. Let's go ahead and put our sails forward facing. Raise anchor. And here we go. I'm going to assume it's that aisle right there. Oh, and the storm has passed us now. Okay, that actually makes this easier. That was a short storm. Usually the storms are much larger than that. At least the ones I've always encountered have been. is not this aisle up ahead. Okay. It might not even be that one. But it's more likely to be that one than the one we're currently going towards. So, let's not ram into the aisle or the rock. That seems like it'd be a bad idea. Yep, most definitely this one. All right. Well, we know what we're doing. Move out every zig. Sorry, I dazed out for a moment there. It was early morning when I started, so around 3 or 4 a.m. So makes sense, you know. Sometimes it just gets that way. This is the aisle we're going to, so let's raise our sails about halfway and coast our way in. Snake Isle. Oh, I haven't been here in a while, man. Okay, swapped us to another server. It's fine. Or rather, servers merged. So that means more players have populated the seas. Ooh. Which one are you on? I think it's this one right here. Could still be that one. But no, I think it's this one right here. Yeah, it's right here. All right. Let's get things ready. All right. Well, we just gotta find the skull that's here. You know, for a place called Snake Isle, we're seeing a lot more pigs than snakes. I spoke too soon. Listen, these snake had it coming. They're all looking to kill me. Maybe it was on the smaller one. Huh. Well, okay then. That's perfectly fine by me. Yeah, we're getting real close. Found it. Ow. Okay, didn't know the boars hit that hard. Jesus Christ, I was still above half HP. Holy moly, that just... Okay, there's other players near us. We gotta be ready for that. Crow's Nest. Let's see where they are. Where might they be? Because they're definitely nearby. Might be near that aisle. Hmm. Hmm. Either way, we're going to move our ship forward. And, let's take care of that pig. I didn't know the pigs hit that hard. I knew the whiteboard did, but I didn't know just the basic board did, too. Holy moly. I guess it does have two massive tusks that it's impaling you with, but still. That caught me off guard. Mm-hmm. Okay, and drop anchor. Raise anchor. We've already raised sails, so we'll be fine. Alright, we know what to do here. Have to avoid getting gored by the boar. Also digging... Ooh, treasure. Gonna put that right here. Avoid getting gored, and then dig up the skull that's here. Oh, maybe it won't notice I'm here if I'm just real quick. Come on. Got it. Okay. Alright. And then the ghost skelebobs are also doing the thing, but it's fine. Or not ghost, the flame skelebobs. Cursed skelebobs. Well, I guess technically they're all cursed. But that's beside the point. Nope. Yes. Alright. So, we have some treasures on board. We don't have that many, but we could go sell them just cuz. Where's the nearest outpost? Directly south of us. Plunder outpost. Alright. Let's head on over there. Hopefully we won't run across that other crew while we're doing this. You know? Because that would be a bit of a problem. So that other crew was dead, meaning that they either encountered a kraken, a skeleton ship, or another player. Possibly even a megalodon. You never know. Either way, I was staying quiet whenever we were there because I did not want to risk them hearing that I was there if my mic was being picked up. Last thing we need is the other players knowing that we're about. There's our outpost for us. Perfect. There we go. Got my neck to pop with that. That felt real nice. Let's see here. What on earth should I do here? You know what? I think we'll go to the, whatchamacalls, the, captain sales point. That'll be easier for dropping off our goods just while we're here. And to do that, we're going to need to slow our roll because we are approaching at a fairly decent speed. Alright. And while we're approaching, I'm going to put things on top of the deck so they can be grasped. All right. No, not place trinket. I want it. Take bounty skull. There we go. And then we'll take the other one. Skull flames. And then the... Nope. Emerald Siren. Okay, I'm just not going to put things on that anymore, because that is where trinkets go, and it wanted to have me put a trinket down instead of actually picking up the stuff. Alright. Milestone class 90 and islands visited. I have visited so many islands in this little sloop. It is a good sloop. Gets the job done. Mm-hmm. It's been with me for over a year now. For over 2 years now I think about it. Well, maybe not 2 years, but nearing it. No, maybe it has been 2 years. Since I grabbed this sloop for myself. Because it was back whenever I was in Amberglow. I finally was able to get my... Well, a little bit before that, I was able to get my ship. So, yeah. It has been 2 or maybe even almost 3 years. Oof. God, time really does fly. Alright. Ow, my ankles. Okay. That money. It's not a lot of money, but it's some money. There we go. Okay. Well, there's nothing on board our ship for enemies to steal anymore, so there's that. Let's see, what type of quest do I want to do? I think, because I wasn't... This map bundle, you know what? Nah, man. This quest wasn't it. It can stay in the drink. Okay. I think I want to do a quest for... Let's see. I've done a lot for the gold hoarders. But, You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid. We're tracking a Megalodon. Alright. Which means I need to go raise my emissary flag with them over at the Hunter's Call. Granted, we're probably going to die. But we'll try to make it work as best we can. I've not slain a Megalodon solo before. Last time I actually fought a Megalodon, I had Sarek to help out. Sarek and his crew. This time, it's up to me. But like hell I'm doing it without having the emissary status, you know? That'd just be stupid. Not take the extra money you can earn? Why would I do that? This should be close enough to where I can do that. Get the emissary status, and then we'll go. Should be right here. All right. Here we go. May luck be with us. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look in here. We have water on the ship still. Let's not have that. I'm going to put this in here. I'm actually going to eat the cooked splash tail to go ahead and make it to where we can regen HP whenever we take damage. Oh, was it? It was not cooked. I just ate part of a raw fish. I thought it was cooked. It was not. We don't talk about it. Sometimes you just want that sushi, you know? Lordy. You know, sometimes I'm a little stupid. Sometimes I'm a little stupid, but it's okay. Only sometimes, though. Not all the time. And... there we go. Nice and cooked. Now I can get some regen for that. There we go. Not much, but some. Okay, let's change our gun. Want my banana gun for this. Alright, the Meg was the last seen. Showing us find out when goes far. Free points other reveals nearby trails. Megalodon's free from attacks, so hunt him down to defeat him. Alright. Trying to remember how the hell to do this. I think we need to go out to open water to start. So, let's get to open water. Okay. So there should be a trail in the sky, if I remember correctly, that will lead us there. Ah! It's going... that way? Yes. All right. We've got to learn how to do this. Because if we don't, we'll never figure it out. Hell yeah, you better believe we got Twitch drops enabled. I did sign up to be part of the team, so... it's gonna be right where those seagulls are, isn't it? You know what? I think... yeah. I think we better be ready. Because once we find the Meg, it's hunting season. Okay. And it might not be where those seagulls are, but that's my guess. My guess is seagulls. Might be further. Just a hunch. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Where are you at? Lower anchor. Raise sails. Because it's hunting time, baby. Raise anchor. We're going to start spinning. We're going to do the old spin to win tactic here. This son of a bitch. They've got to go. There. How you like them apples? Where are you at? Where are you at? There it is. Ah, shit. Hold on tight. It's running. It's not dead yet. Where's it running to? That's the question. Hmm. 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 Over there. So it is north-northwest of our position. Noted. All right. We got this. We got this. No fear. No fear whatsoever. Okay, maybe a little fear. It's a little crazy if you don't have any fear going into a Megalodon fight. But it's a healthy fear. It's that exciting fear. You know? Stuff that makes you feel alive. Alright. Getting nearer. Once we get there, we'll either need to find out which direction it went, or it'll engage with us. One of the two. Let's make sure we stay on course. Because frankly, I'm not too worried about this Meg. From what we were able to do to it earlier, I think it's a little bitch. Okay. This further, this way. Alright, we're here. Park it. Okay. Okay, wind is showing that it's going that away. Ah. Seagulls, dead ahead. Gotcha. We found our target. First things first. Let's go here. Make sure that we have enough grape shot. We do have enough grape shot. Perfect. Let's head toward those seagulls. Alright, we're going to take it easy getting up there, because we do want to do the same tactic as last time. We're going to park our ass, and then we'll just lay into the Meg. Mm-hmm. Not going to have any fear. Alright, we'll go a little faster. We don't want to go too quick, but we'll go a little faster. Could also be there. No, I think that's just that. No, this right here will be the Meg. Mark my words. This right here is the Meg. Yep. All right. We're approaching our destination. Raise sails ever so slightly. Line ourselves up. Well, I think we can see what the Meg's doing there, tossing that wood up. Oh. Lower anchor. Jesus Christ. All right. Shit. It's gonna hit us. It's fine. That's not what I meant to do. Move. Where's that swarmy bitch? Dead ahead, huh? Well, we hit it. Unfortunately, it also hit us. It's fine, though. We're making it work. We had the unfortunate circumstance of the waves raising us before we could shoot it with that first cannonball. Okay, there it is. Whoo! Waves being choppy are making this a little extra rough here right now. Ran again. All right. Maybe the next area we fight it, the waves won't be as choppy. Okay, so... northwest, or north-northwest-ish. Alright. Let's get moving. I think the third time should be the charm against the Meg. Find, fight, engage. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I was sworn it was... Was it northwest or was it southwest? I was sworn it was northwest. Ah. Right over there. Gotcha. So it's to our port. Noted. Alright, let's go west. Raise our sails a bit. We have them down a little too low right now. Alright, there we go. Alright. The Meg, you see, not too terrifying. I do see that fog on the horizon. If we end up having to go into the fog to fight the Meg, one, that's going to be terrifying. Two, it's going to be badass. Let's see here. You got a ways to get into that. Who knows, it might just be right here. Nope, it is... those seagulls. Gotcha. Directly behind us. It didn't go very far, did it? Matter of fact, we sort of went where it ended up being in the end. So, I think, all in all, this Meg is running out of steam. So let's get moving. Don't want to keep our prey waiting, after all. Alright, as we're doing this, let's make sure that we have everything we need. More wood. No holes. Empty bucket. Perfect. Throw. Oh, I'm out of grape shot. Okay, so we're gonna have to use just cannonballs for this. Noted. Yep, dead ahead. That flock of seagulls there. All right. We'll get there soon enough. there's the ship parts. The Meg will be... Alright, it's time. Alright, you beastie. Time to settle the score. You've hunted me for far too long. Ever since I first started this game, you son of a bitch. It's fine. We have the tools, we have the power. That should have been all those, so... Get yourself some coconut. Where's the ugly son of a bitch? Where'd he go? Just gonna try to bite her ship from behind. I betcha. Damn. We got this. It's fine. The waves pushed us. Where's it at? Load the damn cannon. I was about to say, did we really not take any damage? No, we did. If we took no damage from that, that would have been absolutely insane. Help. Wood. Jesus, it's getting aggressive. I ain't got time to keep dealing with this. We got this. Just gonna try to bite us in the rear. Just be ready to repair. Wait, why is our ship moving? What the hell? Our ship should not be moving. Alright, we're gonna merman back to our ship. I don't know what's going on there. That was weird. That was a bit of a glitch. Ship should not be moving. Sails were completely up. Our ship may sink because the merman is not appearing. Send me back. Lower that damn anchor. Where's the damage? That was bizarre. Our ship should not have moved. And now we're too close to the island for the Meg to make an appearance. We gotta get back out there. Finish the fight. Alright, well, we know exactly which way to go. Turn it around and then go right back. Just make sure. Yep. Still there. I guess maybe the Meg hit us with such force that whenever it knocked us from our ship, it actually pushed our ship forward, too. You ain't getting away from me. I've been hunted by this thing since day one I started playing Sea of Thieves. Like hell I'm letting it get away now. There you are, you son of a bitch! It's gonna bite us. Or not. Ow! Fuck. Shot that while we were lowering. Gotcha, bitch! Alright. Let's go claim our reward. Ah, you'll love to see it. Let's turn our ship, and we'll go get some megalodon meat. Just go a little forward. Not a lot of forward, just a little forward. All right. Yep, there's our reward right there. God, that's a fun mission. I love that megalodon hunt. Felt very vindicating after all this time. All right. Well, let's cycle through our food real quick. We'll eat a banana so we can pick up that megalodon meat. There we go. I don't know about you all, but I feel good after that. I feel real good. Where the hell is that damn chest? There we go. Whew. There's one more thing in the water for us to pick up. These waters should be safer for a while now. If they're not, well then, goddamn, what else is in the water that's worse? You know what, game? Don't answer that. I know you're thinking about it, game, but don't answer that question. Okay. And directly south is our nearest outpost. Alright. Everything's turned up Millhouse. Okay. Let's ride. Give us a nice little speed boost to get past that. All right. Well, hey, Red Ferret, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You got here just we're about to return from hunting a megalodon. I need more cannonballs. I used up so much of my stuff. I used up so much of my resources. Man, that was such a good hunt. That was a good hunt. Yeah, how you doing, Red? How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. What do you prefer, Red Ferret or Red Ferret? Do let me know. We're just gonna coast our way in. Don't need to worry about too much. We've done a lot today. And if we can just coast for a little while, then that's good enough for us. All right, lowering anchor. All right, let's make some deliveries. Whoops. Well, that didn't go according to plan. That did, though. All right. We just gotta sell these, and we'll be good to go. Holy moly, that chest alone was worth 1,000. Nice. Oh, there we go. Ah. You know, it's been a rather chill day here, you know, going through Sea of Thieves. Not a bad one, but man, even with the Megalodon fight, it's been rather chill. I think then I need a little bit more action for the next time. But having a good chill Sea of Thieves day is also nice, you know? Man, my guild is only rank 7. I need to level it up a lot more. I need the other people who are in my guild to get on and actually sail for the guild and raise that a lot more too. I've been doing all the work. And let me tell you, raising your guild level is not easy. It takes a lot of work, dude, because you can see it's only raising a small tick for the amount that we're selling right here. And that's even for doing a Megalodon hunt. So, just putting that out there. That's why you want multiple people in the guild doing it at once. Well, maybe not at once, just across time. Alright. Turn things in. And here we go. Just a little bit more. We also need to start cooking the Megalodon meat. I need to start doing that, otherwise it won't sell for as much. Yep. We can sell one of these things while we're waiting. That Megalodon meat hopefully will be worth a good chunk of money. Looks like it's going to take a while longer for the Megalodon meat to cook, so I'm going to go ahead and sell this last tooth. Wish I could keep the tooth and sell it and keep it on my ship as a trinket. That'd be nice. But all in due time. All in due time. And now we wait. I don't know what this will look like whenever it's finally cooked, but we'll find out together. 105 days at sea for the Kernabog. Lordy. I put this ship through its paces. The sloop is going to need some repairs. And then I am going to need to, you know, maybe give it a new paint job. I think the paint's worn off a little bit. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. I don't know if that's cooked all the way through. I don't think it is. I think I need to wait a little bit longer. There we go. Gold. Oh shit, right, I have too many coconuts. There we go. And now, cook the last one. And while that's cooking, we go sell the two that we cooked up. I think. Should be able to sell it. Each of those worth 450 apiece. Double that since we're an emissary. You know what? Fair enough. Now we just wait on the last one to finish cooking. I saw something else right there for a moment. You know what? We'll cook one of these merfruit as well. Just cuz. I mean, it did raise her renown, so... we take those. The merfruit will finish cooking sooner, I bet. Megalodon meat took a little while. But hey, that's why we have 2 skillets here. Enchanted merfruit. Alright then. We'll just keep cooking. We'll just keep cooking, because we're just waiting for the Megalodon meat to cook, and then we'll go sell it, and then we'll probably call it, because we've been going for about 3 hours, so. Though I will admit, I am tempted to keep on going. I am tempted. We'll find out how I feel whenever we deliver the Megalodon meat. Which shouldn't be too much longer from now. What was that? Oh, that's probably just the hook coming undone. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I got the meg meat. Here you go. Alright. And yeah, we'll turn our emissary status. That should give some good cash. Extra 3,000. Yeah. All in all, turned out well. Alright. I need to repair my ship. Sue, can you repair my ship for me?
I'm listening.
Oh, 0. Alright, restore it. There we go. Ah, look at that. Brand spanking new. You'll love to see it. Ooh, and my guild reputation increased with a hunter's call. Hell yeah. Ship restored. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. That said, we have been going for about 3 hours, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wrap this up here. So, my friends, I want to wrap this up by saying thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps quite a bit. I'll probably be playing a lot more Sea of Thieves here soon because we can do custom games now, which is really cool. I want to check that out sooner than later. But also, if you're watching this on YouTube, consider that like button. And if you're here on Twitch, do stick around for the raid. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, above all else, have a great day, folks.